What is up guys, it's Arnek and welcome back to this week's video. In recent years I did a whole bunch of event videos and it's not uncommon for some random people to walk through a frame. For the final video those clips are almost useless because it's way too distracting, right? Well, it was until After Effects 2019. That is when Adobe added the content-aware fill. This is a key function in Adobe Photoshop for quite a while now, but now it actually works with moving footage as well. And man, it works. Let me show you how. Roll the intro. Alright, welcome to After Effects guys. As you can see, I already imported a clip from Tallinn that I shot last summer. It's not the most interesting composition and all, but this is a great video to show you just how powerful the content-aware fill function really is. Because sure enough, when we roll the clip, we're not alone at this spot. And it's not just one, but 4 people messing up our take. Just 2 years ago, I would have never even considered using this video for anything really. But that time has passed. It's not much more work than a quick snap, and they're all gone. How did I do it though? Well, it's as easy as it gets. All you need to do is to mask whatever you want to remove. For now, set the masking option to none, so we can actually see what we're working with. The way I do most of my masking work in After Effects is to set a keyframe anywhere on the timeline for a mask path by clicking the stopwatch icon. Then I move the cursor to the end of the clip or wherever the object leaves the frame, move the mask over and maybe adjust the path a tiny bit if needed. Then I go to about halfway between the 2 keyframes and adjust the mask again. Repeat that procedure until the mask fits everywhere. If you take a look at my final masking, it's far from perfect. It's like the worst rotoscoping you've ever seen. Obviously, you should make it a little more accurate, but in this case I actually want to show you how much power is packed in the content-aware fill function, even with this fairly complex and busy background. Okay, now that we have set up all of our masks, set their masking option from none to subtract. Now all you need to do is go over to content-aware fill. By the way, if you can't see it, simply go to Window and click on Content-Aware Fill, and you will get this nice little interface. Okay, so let's go through the different settings here. Alpha expansion will make your masked area bigger. Honestly, I don't quite see the point of that. Just don't make the mask too small and you're good, which pretty much should be common sense. So I normally leave this value at around 1 or 2. For the case at hand, we need to set the fill method to object. This will basically remove our masked object from the footage. After Effects fills the transparent area by looking at the pixels from the current and surrounding frames. So this method works best whenever the object is moving across the frame, where you have visual information of the environment before and after the mask movement. Then we can choose whether we want to work on the entire clip duration or use a specified working area to be more efficient and less time consuming. And finally, you can start the whole process by clicking on Generate Fill. This is a quite computing intensive task, so it can take several minutes to finish this step. So let me just quickly skip this. As you can see, After Effects will create a PNG sequence on top of our selected layer. So the footage actually stays intact and it's fully non-destructive. Object as the filling method is pretty much the way I use this function the most. But for the sake of this tutorial, let's take a look at the other options as well. Edge blend is the fastest option of the 3, where After Effects looks at the edge pixels of the mask and blends them together to fill the transparent area. This option is best suited for cases where there is a stain on simple surfaces without a lot of texture, like clean tabletops, paper with text and those sorts. To the next, Surface replaces the surface of an object. It works similar to Object as it takes pixels from the surrounding frames but uses the motion estimated in the comp under the transparent area. It's also recommended to use on flat surfaces like Edge Blend, but it can cover slightly more complex textures. Well, and there you have it. This function can actually save your ass in some projects. Was this tutorial helpful to you? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for a new video every Tuesday. Thank you guys for watching and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers!